Hello, Niagara Wheatfield families. My name is Dan Milanich. I'm the superintendent. I'm joined today by Mr. Tom Stack, Assistant Superintendent. First, I want to take a moment to welcome everyone back to the start of the 2022-2023 school year. There are a few important topics we want to make sure everyone has information on prior to the start of the school year. Let me start with our number one priority, school safety. For the 22-23 school year, we will have 2 SROs with the Lewiston Police Department, one at the high school and one at the middle school. We will also have 4 armed school security officers, one at each elementary school. I want to be clear. I do not believe our district is less safe today than it was 5 years ago. However, there are more threats in society than ever. And each time one happens, we have people who ask if we will have a law enforcement presence. And some families keep children home the days immediately following those threats. None of us ever wanted to be in a place where we believe an armed presence to be a necessity. However, we are not naive, and we know the worst could happen here. Lastly, we will be adding weapons detection systems at our secondary buildings. More information will be provided once approval comes from the New York State Education Department. During the fall of 2022, we will be tying up loose ends of phase 2 of our current capital project. The parking lots have been completed at West Street and Colonial Village, as well as the remainder of the secure entryways at all of our school buildings. New York State has begun the brick replacement and repair at Tuscarora Elementary School. I want to thank you for your patience during our facilities improvement process. We are now in the planning stages of our next capital project and expect a referendum in November of 2022. If you haven't had a chance, please take a look at our newly updated and upgraded website. It is much more intuitive and user-friendly than our last version. The web address is the same and is seen here. Here is a glimpse of the new site. We will continue to make adjustments and additions as the year progresses. The free federal breakfast and lunch program has ended. What that means is this. As was the case before COVID, only schools who qualify for free and reduced meals for all students will receive meals for all students. The school must meet the 40% threshold of families qualifying in order for the entire school to qualify. In our district, 4 schools meet that threshold: Colonial Village, Tuscarora, West Street, and Edwardtown Middle School. All students at those 4 schools are entitled to free breakfast and lunch every day. At Eric Road in the high school, only students eligible for free or reduced meals will receive the free or reduced meals. All other students at Eric Road in the high school will have to pay the full price. Families who believe they qualify may go to our district website or call our food service office at 716-215-3144.
We do have some updated information involving COVID-19 protocols and CDC operational guidance for our school community. As all of us know, all too well, the district has navigated through the pandemic and the unprecedented times that came along with it the last few years. Another great thank you to our parents, our students, and our entire school community for allowing us to serve you through these most challenging of times. We do have the updated operational guidance for you here. Testing distribution dates will continue, and those dates will soon be announced. There is a removal of the recommendation to cohort students in our buildings during the school day. There also is a removal of the recommendation to quarantine due to exposure. Also, there is elimination of the TTS program or the test to stay program for those that are exposed to a positive case. We certainly encourage testing when symptoms are present or after exposure. If you are positive, you must isolate at home for 5 days from the onset of symptoms or test date if asymptomatic. It is recommended to wear a well-fitting mask days 6 through 10 after the positive case, only dismissed after 2 negative tests in that time frame. The district will not be requiring proof of those 2 negative tests. The district is looking for some great employees at this time, and we're extraordinarily proud to welcome 32 new teachers to our ranks in the district this school year. So many of them bring unique experiences to the field and to our students. We are very excited to have them join our school team. We still do have some current opportunities that are available, and some of those are as listed. Support staff vacancies such as teacher aide, personal care aides, food service helpers, and typists are currently available. Substitute teachers are needed, both certified and uncertified, and those applications are being accepted. All vacancies are listed on our district website, which you will see on the next slide, under Personnel and Human Resources, and those are constantly updated and refreshed. Civil service applications, as well as the Western New York Regional Information Center applicant tracker for teachers, is also on our website and available for electronic submission. Please call me anytime at 215-3009 if you are interested, and please help spread the word. We need great people to serve our school community. On this slide here, on our new and updated website, you can see how we have the employment opportunities arranged, as well as the postings that you could see in PDF format, as well as other helpful information for potential employees.
Thank you, and we hope all of you have an outstanding 2022-2023 school year.